So last time we did this of why Dr. Glidden is a quack, which basically he is. He claims he can cure diseases and illnesses which he has no evidence of actually, being able to support, and the fact that, again, he makes claims that his medicines cannot back up. And if you want even further proof, that this guy is a quack, and you should not go to him at all for any sort of medical advice, look no further than his book. Because yes, I've been reading his book, and this confirms the fact he is a 100% quack. All he's missing are the feathers. And my God, if you don't believe me, I have got a playlist. I'll leave a link to it down below. I've gone, so far, I think we're up to chapter 9. And my God, if you still do not believe me, go and watch that playlist. But here's a quick synopsis. This guy, admittedly, in this book, still believes that the theory of the four humours is a valid way to treat people. Now, a quick rundown on the theory of the four humours, for those of you who don't know, is basically there are 4 elements within our body. And all these things keep us in balance. Now, one of these things goes too big or too small, everything gets thrown out of balance, that's why you get ill. Basically, you cannot prove these elements exist. You cannot even validate that claim at all. We are talking a claim that was proven false back in like the 1700s as not being a valid form of as a medical profession. So why you would believe him on that anyway is completely ridiculous. The final one of the other things is this guy sells people spirit water. Yes, this guy basically sells people little vials of water which he calls spirit water that he will then sell to you. Yes, water sold to you that he has done something magical to, no doubt just hold his hand over it and it's now magic water, and then sells it at an inflated price. Why? Because that is one of the key ingredients that he says. The other thing you'll find running rampant through this book is his basic lack of knowledge of the healthcare profession today as it stands. He knows nothing about MDs, how they work, how they operate. He ignores the myriad of other professions that there are in the medical industry, not just MDs, that stand there and prove him wrong. He knows nothing about cancer. He uses statistics in this book that are not true, that when you look at them and actually how they fit into a bigger picture, do not support his case. So instead, he prescribes a naturopathic element, which is basically his entire crux of this book, which basically says he wants, or should I say the first part of this book, because it's split into 3 parts. The first part of the book is basically saying MDs are bad. Why are they bad? They're bad because I say so. In this entire book, he has yet to present any evidence other than his word that MDs are bad and that they are somehow killing people and that they are bad for the nation. He has no evidence. He has not presented a single piece in this. Alright, how many pages are we? I think it's 138 pages book. He presents no evidence at all. And I tell you now, this is once we've done all the videos for this is getting burnt. Because I do not want to know that I own this book, to be honest. It is absolutely god-awful. This guy is an absolute quack. Right here in his own words. I've read it. Go watch my videos if you don't believe me. This guy is an absolute quack.